Okay guys, hey! So I have officially depped into the Air Force. Enlisted into the DEPS program of the Air Force. I don't know if that makes any sense to y'all, but let me explain.
Good fame, everybody know my name when I come through. But don't nobody screaming like you. I was having visions with you, doing things, switching lanes in a beamer with you, and swimming.
So let me tell y'all about my MEPS experience, okay? Because everyone else always is like, oh, people at MEPS were rude. It was so long. It was like an all-day experience. One, mine was not an all-day experience. Two, they were actually very nice to me. But I don't know. I'm in Pittsburgh, y'all, so bueno. One only thing I can say that was kind of like awkward was I was the only black person, and then there was only 3 girls, right? But anyway, my MEPS experience was pretty good. So yesterday, I got to my recruiter's office at 4 o'clock. I'm headed into her office, which again, like I said, her office is in the mall, which is very awkward because I'm like walking into the mall with this big ass book bag right now. She gave me and someone else that was in her office a briefing, and y'all, so I didn't know I had to bring my glasses, so I really had to like last minute buy me my glasses. And yesterday we just went to the hotel. We went to a Jewelry Inn, a really nice hotel. So that was one thing I kept hearing about MEPS, was that the hotels are very nice, and the hotel was really nice, really nice. And they had dinner. No, I'm so mad I didn't get to. I didn't record the dinner, but it wasn't. No. They had like some steamed hot dogs, baked beans. They were like just baked beans. It wasn't appetizing, but I wasn't really all that hungry either, so I was like, it's fine. I really just ate nachos. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm got them napkins in here. So I just ate nachos. And then, man, I'm full. I'm sorry, y'all. You know? But anyway, I just ate some nachos last night. It wasn't really anything that was like, yeah, I'm gonna tear that up. They were like some pulled pork. It looked disgusting. It looked really dry. It wasn't appetizing, but and then when I got there, my roommate was already there, so I got my room key and stuff, and I went to my room. Okay, so I'm at the hotel. I'm going to the MEPS tomorrow, and this is pretty awkward. I have a roommate who I haven't spoken to. Literally all we said was our names, and that's it. And this is so awkward, I promise y'all. But I went down to eat. The food was mid. I mean, steamed hot dogs, some nasty looking baked beans. I just ate nachos, literally. We have to be downstairs for a briefing at 8 o'clock, he said. So I have to be down there at 8 o'clock. What time is it now? I just took this water back up to my room with me. Went to my room. She was already there. It was low-key awkward, y'all, because I'm not the type of person. Well, sometimes I can, you know. Sometimes I can get around people and it's like, what's up? And we're immediately cool. I mean, she was about, at first, she's just really awkward. It's like, I don't know this person at all. It's kind of awkward. But it's like, it's cool. You know, it's cool. I got this. We're going to speak. So, you know, we talked a little bit and it was cool. She let me use her charger because I lost my charger, unfortunately. And then we had a briefing at the Freedom Club in the hotel. So it's like a room for MEPS and stuff. Like, that's like a military hotel is what my aunt called it. So yeah, we went down there at 8 o'clock for a briefing. And then we went back up to our room and we were like, she was like, I don't have my toothbrush. And I was like, and I don't have toothpaste. So we went down to the front desk and that, whatever. And then just, yeah, went to bed. So the next day, y'all, I'm gonna tell you something about meps, y'all. Do not stay up. They say the time to like lockdown or whatever for meps, like the night before at the hotel, is 10 p.m. Let me tell you something. Get in that bed before 10 anyway. What are you doing out your room after 10 p.m.? You have to be up the next day at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. No, ma'am. Why are you even up after 10 p.m. anyway? So we get up at, I set an alarm for 4:20 because my recruiter made me do it before I left her office. My recruiter is so amazing. She's really cool. So we woke up at 4:20. Well, my roommate woke up before me so we can both take a shower. She was like, if you want, I can wake up before you and get in the shower before you wake up. And I was like, that's fine. But I didn't really care. I would have just gotten after her. But she was really cool. My roommate was really cool. So she took her shower and I woke up. And she's also still in school. She's in like the beginning of her senior year. So, you know, go her, period. So we went down and got breakfast. What was the breakfast that they gave us? It was not great. I only ate the bagel. Yeah. I will only eat the bagel. And I had some water. You know, whatever. It's cool. So then we just went to meps at 4 freaking a.m., y'all. Mind y'all, I was on that bus. It wasn't even a bus. So there was only, my meps experience was pretty cool. There was only 9 of us. So, well, for me, it wasn't long or anything. For the boys, it was. I still don't even know if the other dude that was with me is even back yet. Here. So when you get into the building, you know, you have to go through security and whatnot. So you get in through security. Now, y'all, this is where immediately people are already getting yelled at. So we come in, they're like, okay, show me your ID. Simple, right? Have your ID out. Okay, we show them their ID. You get through this bin. Put your phone and anything in your pockets in here. First thing they said when we got in there, take off your belts. Right? Okay, so he's like, he comes in like, then I say, take off your belts. Why is no one taking off their belts? So yeah, that was the first thing. Put your phone, your belt, and anything in your pockets in this bin, and put all your other stuff on the conveyor belt. Y'all, I don't know what was up with these people. Like, I don't know if they've never been through security before or what, but they were messing up so bad. They were putting, like, trying to put all their stuff in, like, the little bin they gave for your phone. Anyone that's been through security, you know, you put all your small stuff in the bin, put everything else, you know, there, and they push it through. I don't know why they were acting. I'm not even gonna get into it. But y'all, so yeah, that was no one could like get through security right other than like me and 2 other people. I was like, went right there. And then you got in the elevator, went up to the floor or whatever. And when we got up there, we all went to the little desk and checked in and all that. And they get your name tags and whatnot. And then it's straight off to medical. You get checked in and all that. And you just sit there. So they say sit in there is the longest process. But again, there was only 9 of us. So it was a breeze. A breeze. They do your hearing. The hearing, every time, it's like you put on the headphones. Every time you hear a noise, click the clicker. Like every time you hear a beep, you click the clicker or whatever. They do your eye test. So I did one test with my glasses on and then a test with my glasses off. Y'all, I'm blind. So the one with my glasses off, I'm like, yes, that's all I can see. It's like, all right. like, you know, I'm blind, y'all. I really am blind. I can't see for real. So you do that. You do a hearing test, you do the eye test. If you've ever been to the eye doctor, you know, it's a regular eye exam, y'all. You know, and if you've ever been to the eye doctor, you know the little thing with the farmhouse in front. You know. But then, and like, you know, the thing where like they switch the lens and tell me what, like, when you can see. They did that basically with the little farmhouse thing. It was like all on one machine. And you know what I mean. If you've been to the eye doctor, you know what I'm talking about. Moving on. What did we do after that? So after that, I had to sit down in the chair. They took my blood pressure, and that was pretty much it. And then we went and got a briefing. So the briefing was on all like the physical stuff. Now, again, all very simple stuff. You know, you have the briefing, they tell you everything that's gonna happen. And then we had to go take a pee test. That was like the most awkward thing ever. I had to pee while she was just standing out the door watching me. But it wasn't that awkward because if you've ever been around small children, they do the same thing. They will not leave. My mom does her hair while I'm on the toilet taking a doodle. So it wasn't that awkward for me. Honestly, people were in the bathroom all the time while I'm trying to use the bathroom. Like, my siblings feel like if they need to do their hair, it shouldn't matter if I have to pee. So it wasn't really that awkward for me. I'm used to it, kind of. You know, they do the pee sample and all that. And of course, you have to watch the sergeant while he does it and all that. So just to make sure that he's doing it right. And then, what the... she drew blood. We got blood work done. She'll take her blood. Also, it still hurts. I hate getting stabbed with needles and stuff because I'm very scrawny. I'm burning. So getting any type of shot or needle at all in my arm, it's gonna hurt. It doesn't matter. It's gonna hurt. So, yeah. What do we do after that? After all that, we all just sat down and waited to get our physicals done. And then you go into a room with this lady. I'm not going into detail about anything, y'all, because it's really very vague. A lot of YouTube videos that I watched make it seem a lot more stressful than it is. And maybe that's in other states. I truly can only speak from my experience because everyone has a different experience. With MEPS, everyone has a different experience in general with everything, right? So, like, for me, it was very chill, very calm. So, like, I don't know what happened with the other people there, though. But for me, it was really chill. I don't know, y'all. I just feel like the only reason they was really, like, rude to people were because you're literally just not following instructions. All you do is word for word what they say. And you're good. Don't do anything beyond what they say. Don't do anything less than what they say. If they say, go down this hall and turn right, go down that hall and turn right. Stay in there like a dummy or something. If they say take off your socks and shoes, take off your socks and shoes, sit there. Without your socks and shoes on. Don't put them back on until they tell you put them back on. Like, it's simple. Right? And then you go do your medical and all that. Like I said, you take off your socks and shoes. She examines your feet or whatever. She had us take off our socks and shoes, check your feet, do the dog walk, all that stuff you heard about. You know, bend over, touch your toes. And you do all of that in your bra and undies. Yeah. So, you know, you're not supposed to wear anything like a thong, lace, you know. Don't wear no little cute panties. Don't be trying to wear no cute little Victoria's Secret panties. You honestly can get disqualified for that. And it's just really odd. Like, why would this lady has to watch you? Like, man, lady, whatever, has to watch you bend over and stuff in your undies. They don't want to see your thong. You know? So wear appropriate undergarments. Is that what you call it? Like, granny panties. Just a little cheap old Walmart bra or something. And then she takes you into the room where, you know, she has to check all of that down there. And, you know, has to check your heartbeat and all that. Has to check down there. You know, has to check your booty and all that. So, yeah. And then that was pretty much it after we doing over a lot of paperwork. I had my fingerprint done. You know, just like some background work in case you ever have to do anything like top secret, like work for the Secret Service, do anything for like Secret Service and all that. So, yeah. And then basically I just got sworn in. So then I just went back to my recruiter's office. We went over all the jobs I qualified for, the jobs I want. And y'all, I was officially enlisted into the DEPS program, which is the delayed, I'm speaking so fast, the delayed entry program, which is just from the time you swear in, from the time you leave. You'll meet up with from what I was told, you'll meet up with your recruiter and work out. They'll tell you some stuff that you need to know before you go to basic. And just get you ready for basic, you know? So yeah, I don't have a date yet. That's the delayed entry program, is just, till you leave. But I don't know when I'm leaving yet. I don't have a date to leave yet. I can't remember, y'all, what I was about to say. But yeah, that was it. She gave me a bunch of stuff. I got a shirt, I got a hoodie, got a notebook. What's that thing called? A portable charger, some pens, a backpack, some stickers and stuff, a water bottle. Yeah, pretty cool. Now we await a date to leave. You guys will know when I leave, when I know when I leave.